Welcome to this video series on mindset mastery. We're going to be going through many different types of mindset to really focus you on creating the life that you want, or creating the business that you want, or creating the family that you want, creating whatever you want to do. That's what it's all about. So if the first video, this video, we're going to talk about 5 pillars, the 5 pillars to have a really fantastic mindset. So your mindset is really strong, and I always teach in my Qigong classes, where your mind goes, your energy follows. Really important to remember this all the way through this. Where your mind goes, your energy follows. Really important principles, the body and brain core principles for teaching Qigong. Where your mind goes, your energy follows. So we're going to remember that all the way through this course, and then hopefully it become more of a profound statement. Because a lot of the statements we have today in our world just fly over the top of our head and we just miss what they actually mean. You'll start to realize what that actually means on a more profound level, which will help you strengthen your mindset, which is what it's mindset mastery. That's what we're after, right? So the first pillar is integrity. Integrity. Always do what you say you're going to do. Especially in business and in life. Doesn't matter which one. Business, if you say you're going to do something with a product, make sure you do it. I.e., this is going to transform your life. I can guarantee that. Make sure at the end of the process it transforms their lives. Or as a friend, I'm going to do this and make sure I see you through to the end of this. Could be a divorce or something like that. Make sure you're there at the end of the divorce, going through all the process, all the heartache that your friend may be going through. So you have integrity. People say, well, he or she always does what they say they're going to do. That's integrity. That's so important in today's world. Really, really important. So that's the first pillar. The second pillar is diligence. Be 100% focused on what you're doing all the time. So you're always bringing your mind into the moment and being diligent with what you're actually doing. So important for us all to be diligent, especially in today's throwaway world where everything's moving so fast and quick. We can't seem to be able to focus our mind on anything for too long, and in fact our attention spans are shrinking. So with due diligence, it will actually start to expand again, which is what you want. You need a strong mindset so you can focus on what you want for longer periods of time, rather than being distracted with the TV, tells lies to your vision, or distracted by the news, or distracted by there's a party going on around the corner when you should be really focusing on yourself. All these are distractions. So to diligently move your mindset into the position where you want it to be by doing all your actions in the diligent manner, i.e. focusing on them 100%, because where your mind goes, your energy follows. You got it? Right, good stuff. Responsibility is the third pillar. Being responsible for your actions at all times. So it's your ability to respond is responsibility. So when you do something, you are responsible for the end results of it. Say, for instance, we go back to business. For instance, if you say you're going to transform somebody's life from here to here, it's your responsibility to make sure that that happens in your business. Because if it doesn't, then there's something lacking with you or your business or your choice of client. Same with life. If you say you're going to do something diligently, i.e. it's your responsibility because you've said it, to actually move or see that person through to the end. Say we talked about a grieving process of a split up or a nasty divorce. You're responsible for your actions. We live in a cause and effect universe. So every action has a reaction. So be responsible for your actions. Really important to have your mindset set on that, because it makes you tread carefully, tread lightly, but tread with fun as well. So that's really, really important to get under your belt. The fourth pillar is courteousness. How dismissive are we with our world now today? Really dismissive. Every email that I write, I try and write like a letter. Say, dear blah, 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 and then usually end it, be well, keep shining, or kind regards, or whatever. So it's like a letter. There's a format to that letter. And so many people just go, bang, out, gone, email done. Take your time. Be courteous with everything that you do, with all your actions, even your emails or your texts. I do it with my texts as well, which is why I don't text very much, because I'm not into this ping pong text stuff. It doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't do anything. And all you do is communicating. Why not pick up the phone and speak? That's what I say. But your courteousness with people even that you do not like. Just imagine someone in the supermarket's having a really bad day on the checkout, thinking about not wanting to be on this earth anymore, really feeling bad about it. You come along all really courteous and pleasant and friendly towards them, maybe spread a joke, a bit of love with them, and then you put a smile on their face and they think for a moment, actually the world isn't so bad. And they might go on to do something brilliant with their life after that interaction. Have you ever thought of that? That when you give them that small thing, they could go on and do something brilliant, actually change the world. So you could have initiated that energy inside of them to get them to go and change their world around them. How powerful is that? That is enormous power. And we had that, and we can do that just by being courteous with everybody. I know it's difficult when someone's in your face and they're being really horrible, mean, and you just want to lash out and respond, a chemical reaction of anger or an explosive thrashing out. No, get away from me. No, you try to respond with courtesy. Sometimes it's necessary to get out of my face. Sometimes it's important and necessary, but most of the time it isn't. So we try to keep our courteousness all the way through our interactions with other human beings. And the last one is trust. So we think about trust, trusting ourselves. Can we do this? If you feel you can't do it, what's missing in what you can't do for somebody else? So you have to find the answers to that. You may need to get some more knowledge in, some more information, some more wisdom in to your business or to you as a human being, so that you can trust yourself to say, actually I've done this before, so why can't I do this again? And I had that feeling inside of me. I remember many years ago when I first went into a school and I was teaching breathing techniques and meditation and a bit of qigong into there's a room with like 60 children, but actually two lots of 60 children came in, and because it was the first time I did it, I suddenly started to doubt myself. Can you do this? Can you do this? It wasn't the trust there. So I said, right, think about it. You've done the training, do the training, share the training, come back to your training each time you get a bit lost during this 45-minute presentation. Did that, brilliant results. And then from that moment on, I began to trust myself, trust the process, make sure that I planned what I'm going to present and then present it. And therefore I started to trust myself. And then therefore I started to move out of that and trust other people who are in the same wavelength, the same thought process as me, who are going through these 5 pillars as well. And I trust them because I know they can handle my business the same way that I would handle my business. And what a thing to say to somebody. I want to handle your business the same way I would look after myself. That's trust. And there's not many of them around. So if you start to become a human being like that, you will shine like a diamond. You will shine. All 5 pillars, put them together, you will shine like a diamond, and people will come to you, whether it be business, friendship, relationship, family, whatever. You will shine. So the 5 pillars are: first, integrity. Always do what you say you're going to do. 2, diligence. Do everything that you do with 100% focus and 100% intention. 3, responsible. You are responsible for all of your actions, all of your failures and successes. You are responsible. Don't blame anybody else. It's easy to do. 4, courteousness. Always be courteous to even the most obnoxious people who are in your jurisdiction. Don't have to have them around you. You can move away, but be courteous. Be courteous. And the 5th one, trust. Trust yourself. And that'd be amazing. Once you change your mindset to these 5 pillars, you'll see an amazing transformation in you. If you need any more help with this, I do a online course called The Dream Method with me coaching. If you like my style of coaching, I do that. So you can click the link below and you go through the webinar, see whether this dream method would be good for you to hone in your mindset, change your viewpoint of the world, make you see what's possible out there for you as a human being, which is infinite really, then you could try the webinar, click the link, see where that goes, and then you can discuss with me if this is going to work for you. So that's the dream method. If not, don't forget this is going to be a video series, and the next video will be coming soon, and I look forward to seeing you then. Until then, be well, keep shining.